The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 3. The San Antonio Spurs come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Los Angeles Clippers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Big Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents, and a look at the starters for San Antonio. Fox and Castle are their guards. Antetokounmpo is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Clippers, filling the perimeter slots are Dunn and Leonard. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point. Antetokounmpo finds Wembanyama. Misses from close range. And here's Los Angeles. Harden outside, down low. And the rejection by Wembanyama. It's Vassell on the wing. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Vassell. And that one's good. Leonard.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Harden against Fox. Wembanyama passes to Giannis. Wembanyama sets a screen for Giannis. Stolen by Zubac. Pass to Harden. Up again, and it's Zubac with the extra effort.
Look, I'm going to tell you right now, Zubac is the first guy defenses need to check out, or else he's going to inflict major damage on the glass.
Wembanyama, a screen on Leonard. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and Coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Pass to Castle. Back to Giannis. Now, Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Offline from the top of the key.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Harden the pass to Zubac. No good. Shot missing. Good defense by Wembanyama. Giannis is double. Here's Castle. With the second effort. A shot by Wembanyama. No good. The Clippers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. That bucket in no time at all. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Mechanically so efficient and smooth. Leonard off the catch there.
Vassell finds Castle. Back to Vassell. Here is Wembanyama. Castle on the wing. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Clippers leading by 3. Outside Leonard. Zubac, a screen on Vassell. Dunn right side. And stolen by Castle. And that one is hammered home.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
Dunn outside. Here's Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the evening. And Fox has it in the corner. Vassell outside. On his left side. to Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Now, Antetokounmpo over Collins. Antetokounmpo, no good. Leonard against Vassell. Leonard, no luck. Spurs trail by 3. Outside, Fox. Now, Castle. From deep. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Leonard kicks to Harden. Back to Leonard. Shoots over Vassell. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And if you've been watching since round 1, this group is off to a blistering start here in the postseason. And have not only swept the first round, but have 2 in the books here in the second round. 6 consecutive wins. Wow.
And that was an impressive sweep in the first round. And if they can get a win tonight and move to 3-0, a second sweep looking more and more probable. Even if they don't sweep, though, I don't see them being challenged in this series. It's not going to go past 5.
Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Harden. Wembanyama passes to Giannis. Wembanyama, a screen on Harden. To Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass. And it's 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Beals jumped in for the Clippers. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. Outside Collins. Castle against Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. And the rejection by Wembanyama. That puts them in the lead. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
It's all about Antetokounmpo to the middle. Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Wembanyama outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Fox. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Outside for Beal. 2 3-pointers off the mark. San Antonio leading. Wembanyama passes to Giannis. And there it is for him.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So, for the Clippers, Jones comes in for Collins. And Paul subbed in for James Harden. Paul outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Jones. And Beal puts up a deep 3. Misses the 3. And he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And again, no good by the Clippers.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Here's Giannis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Clippers making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Clippers trail by 3. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Outside, Jones. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And Bogdanovich kicks to Beal. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Fox inside the one. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Giannis kicks to Vassell. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Paul. Wembanyama finds Castle. Back to Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Zubac.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Paul. Lopez against Wembanyama. Beal taking his time here. Over Castle. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Pass to Paul. Beal against Castle. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Fox against Paul. Now Beal. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Pass to Fox. Lopez with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Beal. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And I'm sorry, but the D's got to know where Beal is at all times, especially when he's leaking out in transition.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's how to use the size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
James Harden is checked in for Los Angeles.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Both free throws good for Giannis. There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Beal against Castle. Beal with it. Floats one. He lays it in. Beal's got his second basket of the night.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's San Antonio. They're up by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Harden and Beal are the backcourt. Brook Lopez is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Here's Beal. Oh, that's blocked. They recover it. Basket good. Lopez has got his first bucket in this one. San Antonio leading by 3. From outside, traps in the tray.
Man, I like how quickly Fox pulls up on defenders. If you're not there tightly guarding him, he's going to school you with the jump shot.
Beal, the pass to Harden. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Spurs shooting 41% for the game. Antetokounmpo passes to Vassell. Three-pointer, Fox. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Lopez. And here's Harden. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Castle. 6 on the shot clock. Giannis is double. Three-pointer, Fox. Offensive rebound. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Fox has got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs. In by Jones. Harden the pass to Jones. Over Antetokounmpo.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. Ivica Zubac, 4th.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provide
outside for Beal. Los Angeles with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Antetokounmpo passes to Wembanyama. Spurs working the ball around now. Wembanyama, a screen on Jones. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
There's Beal with the 3. It's good from long range. Beal's got 7 points.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Spurs.
Giannis passes to Wembanyama. The Clippers grab the miss. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
It's Beal on the wing, covered by Vassell. Beal dishes to Harden. To the right side. Lopez from long range does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Beal against Castle. And Beal kicks to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Vassell. Wembanyama finds out. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
They've shown some strength. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And again, no good by the Clippers.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
On the wing, Fox. Down low, Lopez with the steal. There's Beal with the three. Rebound, San Antonio. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love. But he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Jones. And it's Leonard in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. A three from Leonard. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
You know, Leonard very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from 3.
And Giannis throws it down.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Outside Leonard lets it go from deep. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Sometimes trailing in a game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
Giannis sets a screen for Fox. Drills it from outside. Fox has got 18 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Antetokounmpo up top. He's guarded by Collins. 3-pointer, Fox. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's an 18-point game. Zubac a screen on Vassell. And it's Leonard missing. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways. And as usual, he has been relentless.
Leonard looking over the floor. Launches it. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs leading by 20. Vassell wide open. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got his 7th assist here tonight. Pass to Beal. Collins a screen on Castle. Outside Beal. Over Castle. And again, no good by the Clippers. San Antonio's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And that one's good by Giannis.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Batted away by Wembanyama with authority. Victor saw that coming a mile away.
Castle against Beal. Zubac the pass to Collins. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Zubac, a screen on Vassell. Here's Leonard. They can't stop the run with that one. Spurs shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Wembanyama, a screen on Leonard. Castle misses. And Los Angeles guys shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Harden outside. And the three off target. Wembanyama passes to Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell to the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They get the rebound. And the dunk by Zubac.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Harden against Fox. Inside, Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Kawhi Leonard has had great momentum on offense here. He's making moves with no hesitation.
Giannis outside. Castle on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Here's Wembanyama.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Beal against Castle. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Now Wembanyama. Back from outside.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's San Antonio delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the San Antonio Spurs.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. An interesting postseason for the Clippers. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls, are you going to pack it in or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Getting underway now in the second half, and here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Fox is out there with Harper, and it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. Three-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Leonard. Collins, a screen on Vassell. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces him to get sloppy.
No good on the second free throw. San Antonio leading by 20. Fox passes to Vassell. And there's the second dunk to finish it off.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
And here's Harden. No scoring in this one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
James Harden. And both free throws good for James Harden. And San Antonio shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Dunn looking over the floor. Outside Leonard. Shoots over Vassell. And it's Leonard missing. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And Fox gets it to go.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. The 3 from Harden. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Fox against Harden. Drives to the hoop. Done outside. Collins, a screen on Harper. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
They grab their own miss. Outside Harper. A pass to Fox. The three-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now done. Back to Leonard.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard. Taking
the first one falls. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Hey, when Leonard is able to stay healthy and play, there's no doubt he's one of the best in the game. Can take over a game on both ends.
Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Barnes against Collins. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
Pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. San Antonio leading by 23. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Johnson surveying the floor. Outside Harper. Clock at 6. Back to Wembanyama. The kick out to Fox. From past the arc, another miss by Fox.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Harden sets the pick for Dunn. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
And a big man who moves like a guard, Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. Second, Ivica Zubac.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Done outside. Johnson against Leonard. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Wembanyama passes to Barnes. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Dunn. Here's Collins. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Leonard from 3. Hands it from downtown. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Outside Harper. Back to Wembanyama. Outside Harper. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. Leonard the pass to Collins. Now Zubac. Zubac, a screen on Harper. Back to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac really has a good feel and understanding of how to work off of the screen. He can run these sets virtually in his sleep.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Collins, a screen on Fox. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Jones comes in for John Collins, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Chris Dunn. The wide open look here for Fox. Drains the three-pointer. Fox has got 23 points.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
And the Clippers miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Harper. Spurs passing it around. And Fox has it in the corner. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Fires the 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From deep, Johnson, and Jones pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Curry's checked in for the Spurs. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Bradley Beal. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Antetokounmpo comes in for Olynyk. Vassell, he's checked in for Keldon Johnson. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Curry.
His shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Harden out there with Chris Paul. And it's Lopez in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Wembanyama down low, guarded by Harden. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Lopez, a screen on Castle. Pass to Lopez from the arc. Vassell grabs the board.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
18 feet out, and the Spurs scoring again.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Castle against Harden. Pass to Leonard. And Lopez has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama's got 30 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. The rebound by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. Here's Leonard. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive.
He wants it again.
Unflagging defensive energy. Every time they try to shoot, he's been there to snuff it out.
And if you can believe it, GA, he's now tied for the 3rd most blocks in single-game playoff history. So, for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Lopez, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Paul. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Harden. Fox, no good. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Zubac, a screen on Fox. Harden against Fox. Harden the pass to Zubac. Again with the block.
And he now has the 3rd most blocks we've ever seen in an NBA playoff game.
What defense. One that's sure to ripple throughout the entire league.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Fox against Harden. Right side, Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Wembanyama down low. Working on Zubac. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
And Leonard gets it to go.
As good as he is offensively, I think this is Kawhi's bread and butter. He is lethal from the mid-range.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear. He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock them down.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And stolen by Wembanyama. To the paint, here's Castle. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Jones sends it back.
Impressive vertical from Jones Jr. Defending at a high level, elevating to do so.
And Leonard gets it to go. San Antonio's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Castle. Outside, Antetokounmpo. To the middle, here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Leonard against Vassell. Leonard, no luck.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Fox finds Wembanyama. Count that bucket. Wembanyama's got 40 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at
you. Leonard against Vassell. Shot clock at 5, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Look, we know Leonard is a crafty, clever scorer, and he knows exactly how to get the defense out of position to draw fouls.
That free throw good from Leonard. A different look for the Clippers. John Collins comes in for Jones, and it's done in for Bradley Beal. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And San Antonio shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Wembanyama passes to Antetokounmpo. And here is Vassell. On the clock, they get the rebound. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama outside. There's the drive. It's good. Wembanyama's got 42 in the game.
And boy, Wembanyama has every shot in the bag. How about the touch there?
Now here's Leonard. Shoots over. There's another block.
And he's now tied for the most blocks in an NBA playoff game.
Wow, a stunning shutdown defensive performance.
And Game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Spurs.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep maybe in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
He was the X factor for sure. He shored up so many areas for him, walking away with the triple-double.
Down low, deflects the pass, stolen by Zubac. And here's the fast break, Dunn leading the way. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. High post, Zubac. Back to Harden. Let's go. And they get it back. Snatched up. Kicks it out to Leonard. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Collins. Here we go. And finished off by Collins.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard.
And another steal for him.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us. As always, Allie, we appreciate it. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark.
Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. The San Antonio Spurs have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Clippers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
And what a game we have here tonight. A potential sweep of this series. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Fox in at the point. And for the Clippers, Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. To the left wing. Leonard up top. Inside. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Leonard.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Fox. Back to Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Zubac passes to Harden. Leonard against Vassell. Leonard right side. Over Vassell. Rebound San Antonio. And they've been looking very strong here in the postseason. Going undefeated now, 7 games in a row. Had a nice rest after round 1 and a chance tonight to close out and punch a ticket to the conference finals.
They are definitely playing excellent basketball, both sides of the ball. But as we've seen before, the closeout games are the toughest. They're in a commanding position, but tonight could be the toughest battle they've had so far.
And the first one at the line is good.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
He does not get the second one. And it's the Clippers ball. Dunn, the pass to Leonard. Back to Dunn. 3-pointer. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, if we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path. Back over to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Collins. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And so here are the Clippers. Outside Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Castle. Now Vassell. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Harden. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Fox for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Zubac with a screen on Fox. Harden from outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Spurs lead by 4. Wembanyama down low. Defended by Harden. Harden against Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Leonard up top. Outside Harden. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Clippers trail by 6. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Zubac passes to Collins. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's good. 2 points. And it's 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Vassell keeping his eyes open and his head up. That's a nice pass.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. So it's Los Angeles now, trailing by 8. Now here's Dunn. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's all from three-point range. And that one is stuffed right through.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
For 3, Collins. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fox right side. And Fox powers it home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Harden. Leonard inside. He's guarded by Vassell. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And what a move by Leonard. Baiting the defender to get them where he wants them.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Pass to Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox, that's good.
I just love the ball movement.
Clippers trail by 13. Here's Zubac, covered by Wembanyama. Zubac inside. Wembanyama on him. Shot clock at 6. Done. The pass to Leonard for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For the Clippers, Jones, he's checked in for Collins, and it's Bradley Beal in for Dunn. On the wing, Jones. Beal against Fox. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Left side, Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama!
Ooh, Wembanyama with the mean finish.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. 17-point game. Pass to Leonard. They need this. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Fox right side. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight. Fox has gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Jones with a screen on Castle. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Better try something different. The long arms of Wemby, yeah, he makes a defense by himself.
Jones with the block. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on that blocked shot, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throws good for Fox.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Kawhi Leonard, and it's Chris Paul in for James Harden. Now here's Jones. No points yet.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! Pass to Beal. Zubac with a screen on Castle. Back to Zubac. And it's in there. Zubac has got his 2nd basket.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Zubac with a screen on Castle. Here's Beal. Can't get it to fall. San Antonio leading by 22. Pass to Fox. Jones with the block. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Sinks it from distance.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
Basket counts. Wembanyama's got 16 points now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Jones. Vassell against Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Vassell. Bogdanovich, no good.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Pass to Fox. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
A big night for Wembanyama is a career night for most players.
Outside Bogdanovich. Zubac with a screen on Vassell. Bogdanovich from long range. And Los Angeles, another three.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. This will be his third free throw of the game. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Chris Paul, and that one misses.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both. 56 seconds left in the opening quarter. Fox against Harden. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 20 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Beal against Castle. Pass to Lopez. From deep. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. Here's Bogdanovich. 5 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones with a screen on Fox. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Vassell passes to Fox. Wembanyama against Jones. Crafty move. And Wembanyama lays it up and in. He's got 22.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
With 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. San Antonio on top, opening up a huge gap. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And so in the game for the Spurs, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Pass to Harden. Lopez, the screen on Fox. And here's Lopez. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And so Beal will bring it up for the Clippers. Just 2 to shoot. The half-court heave is off target.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, stolen by Harden. To the wing, right side. And here's Lopez from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Lopez has got his first 3 points of the game.
Smart shot from Lopez. If he's got a decent look and can avoid putting the ball on the deck, he's got to pull the trigger. He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Castle. Stolen by Castle. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Bogdanovich against Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and then jammed by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Harden surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot to the inside. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. Ivica Zubac is second.
They've been both taking great shots.
Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. Wembanyama, screen on Harden. Stolen by Jones. Harden into the lane. The fadeaway. San Antonio with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot live with.
Brown, he's checked in for Batum.
Number 24, Kobe Brown.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Lopez. Now Harden. Lopez is screen on Fox. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Ivica Zubac comes in for Lopez. And it's Paul in for Brown. Wembanyama finds Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Harden. Here's Vassell. 6 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Fox and San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Zubac with a screen on Castle. Harden against Castle. Pass to Zubac. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Zubac has got his third basket on the night right there.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Beal outside. Zubac with a screen on Vassell. Here's Beal. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, Vassell is an active scorer, which in turn forces defenders to foul him at times.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
3 shots.
And that one falls for Vassell. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. And he's good on the second.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
And he nails the third.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Beal outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Their poor ball handling is really costing them. They've given up 4 points off turnovers.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 15-5 run. Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on Harden. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. The Spurs have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Leonard outside. From the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And it's Fox missing.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Beal with it. Castle covering. Pass to Zubac. Back to Beal. Pulls it. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to give Beal any space in that two-man game.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Vassell finds Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis, rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Leonard outside. And the three-pointer goes. Leonard's got 5.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Wembanyama. He takes it in. Beal against Castle. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Harden, the pass to Jones. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
You can't put up any weak stuff around Wemby. He'll send it right back.
Pass to Beal. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Harden, the pass to Beal. Harden against Fox. Jacks up a 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Right side, Wembanyama. Banked it in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 38 points.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Leonard against Vassell. Leonard passes to Harden. Jones sets a screen to the middle. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Yep, that one goes. Zubac has gotten 4 this quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Wembanyama, the pass to Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Leonard. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Vassell. Vassell's got 4 assists in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Fox against Harden. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Beal. Over Castle. Beal's shot is off.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Leonard. Beal outside. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. It's stolen by Fox. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Antetokounmpo. For 3, Vassell. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 7 assists in the game. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. And here's Jones. Harden with a screen on Antetokounmpo. To the paint. And Harden with the slam.
Let it move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Harden. And it's Fox missing. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The free throw drops for Leonard.
A member of the NBA 75 team. Kawhi's done pretty much everything.
And so the San Antonio Spurs just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. Back to the game after this break.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet inside, and the other team's going for seconds and thirds.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Olynyk, and it's Vassell in for Barnes. Collins at power forward, Zubac's in the middle. Dunn and Kawhi, they're the wings. And it's Harden in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. To end the cold spell. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Dunn, the pass to Collins. Here's Leonard. This one for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got his 5th assist in this one. Leonard outside. Zubac with a screen on Vassell. Leonard for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 20th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Fox. Buries it from 3. Fox has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Leonard passes to Dunn. Pass to Zubac. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Antetokounmpo outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Wembanyama. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Wembanyama's got 42 in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
There you go, Wemby. Use that 7-3 length. Disrupt the offense.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Wembanyama. Fox outside. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4.
Oh, yes.
Whoa. Throw it down.
Oh. Whoa. Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Leonard against Vassell. Looking to get back on track. Shot by Leonard, no good.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
To the right side. A clear look for Antetokounmpo. The Clippers grab the miss. Dunn outside. Leonard for three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Wembanyama screen. Fox finds Castle. Takes the three. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Leonard. Harden with a screen on Vassell. Leonard against Vassell. Shoots a fadeaway. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Is such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition. A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. No coverage that time. Castle's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
Zubac screen. Pass to Leonard. Rebounded by the Spurs.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Jones, he's checked in for Collins. Bradley Beal comes in for Dunn. And it's Paul in for Harden. San Antonio also making some changes. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Harper comes in for Castle. And it's McLaughlin in for De'Aaron Fox. Up top, Beal. Over to the left wing. Zubac finds Jones. Back to Zubac. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Los Angeles, Ivica Zubac, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Clippers making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And Zubac drops them both. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich.
You have to appreciate Johnson's effort there. He just stays with it and keeps coming.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Hits both from the stripe. Well, Los Angeles shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Pass to Lopez. And again, it's the Clippers missing. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter.
The problem with Wemby is how do you guard someone that doesn't have to jump to dunk?
Paul passes to Beal.
minutes remaining.
Down low. Here's Lopez. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
And Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
First free throw is good. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. And Lopez drops them both.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
Wembanyama, pass to Johnson. Here's Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Bogdanovich. From deep, Harper. Rebounded by Lopez. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Wembanyama against Lopez. Looking to get it going. Beal attacking. And the basket is good.
Oh, when he turns the corner, Beal can just slice right through the defense as good as anyone.
Here's Harper. He's scoreless. Pass to Wembanyama. Lopez with the steal. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Hits a three-pointer.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Now here's Johnson. Wembanyama screen from deep three-point range. Pulls in another board.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the Spurs, Jordan McLaughlin. At the foul line for one.
Now Los Angeles with it. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Beal. No good there with a step-back J.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Too reckless with the ball. He's hurting his teammates with these mistakes.
Here's Beal. Ball stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
Checking in for San Antonio, number 7.
So for the Clippers, Zubats. He's checked in for Lopez. Leonard comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Harden in for Bradley Beal. Wembanyama finds Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama, screen on Jones. Fox outside. Pass to Vassell. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Vassell. They get it again. Castle outside. And here's Wembanyama. Zubac with the steal. And so in the game for the Spurs. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. On the wing, Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Leonard for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 8 assists here tonight.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Wembanyama up top. And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Leonard outside. Outside Harden. From downtown. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Antetokounmpo outside. Inside. Wembanyama, the pass to Fox. Wembanyama screen. And Fox hits from deep. Fox has got 24.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
Pass to Leonard. Over Vassell. Rebounded by the Spurs. Castle finds Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. Ball against Fox. Zubac's high post. Rebounded by the Spurs. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Wembanyama, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Shot clock at 5. And it's Fox with the jam.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his game.
Outside Jones. And here's Leonard. He's guarded by Vassell. Vassell against Leonard. And the Clippers miss again. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Paul for 3. The shot won't fall. Well, San Antonio's shooting has been incredible. 72%. Stolen by Harden. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by the Spurs. Left side, Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo outside. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. And another one!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the middle. Here's Zubac. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo outside. To the inside. Zubac with the steal. Ball against Fox. To the paint. Here's Zubac. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Some changes for Los Angeles. John Collins comes in for Jones. And it's Dunn in for Chris Paul. Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. Puts it up. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
An incredibly strong player. Leonard able to convert through the contact.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Antetokounmpo outside. Wembanyama screen. Here's Castle. Fox for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Collins has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Spurs.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
They just own this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Victor Wembanyama.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Here's Harden. The rebound by the Spurs. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Wembanyama with it. And so the San Antonio Spurs win the series and will move on. It's a clean sweep. They have no issues winning the series. They're off to the conference finals.
And they're playing with such confidence. I think they might be playing the best basketball of anyone in the league. They're a force. They never gave up on themselves. Everyone gave 110%, and they slowly but surely fought their way back.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Giannis.
All right, thanks, Allie. Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.